I've never done Adderall.
Neither have I, but you know,
I'm
people,
scared of it.
you're crazy focused.
I'm scared of that.
Why are you scared of focus?
With the same reason why I've never done cocaine.
We've never done cocaine?
No.
Haven't been to Japan. Nope. Haven't done cocaine.
First of all, sir, cocaine's illegal. Son of a bitch. Second of all, I think I'd like it.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm sure I'd like it.
No, you wouldn't. Not to the extent that people ruin their lives.
I wouldn't ruin my life.
Stupidest drug.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in ruining my life. But I would recognize that this is probably a lot of fun.
It's not.
But how come so many people say it is?
I don't know. It's not fun at all.
For you.
It's not. It would not be fun for you. I promise you.
Have you ever heard the Buck Cherry song, Cocaine? All Lit Up? You know that song?
No.
That song makes me want to do coke.
The idea of coke is a lot.
Let's play the song.
I was already on the way.
Okay. I fucking love Buck Cherry. There was a friend of mine told me a story. He was in Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, and the dude from Buck Cherry was there.
Yeah.
And this model went on stage, and she was telling her sober stories, and she was saying, I was just doing coke and just fucking all these rock stars, and he goes, yeah! In the middle of an AA meeting. Now, again, this is secondhand. I don't know if this is true, but I love these guys. Come on,
yeah,
son. That makes me want to do blow.
I interviewed Belinda Carlisle from the Go-Go's because she was a cokehead. And I said, explain this to me. Because if it's a rock star who's a dude, he's having coke orgies with all these chicks. You're a girl. You're not having them run train on you. Like, literally, what would you do? And she said, I would go in my hotel room, take the phone off the hook, close the blinds, and pace like an animal. And I go, oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. She goes, oh, yeah, it was a blast. So when I tell you you're not going to like it, it's like giving yourself a panic attack.
Yeah. But some people love it.
I know you well enough to tell you you're not going to like it.
Good, thank you.
Like, it's not.
Well, I wasn't going to try it anyway, but
not even on a bucket list thing.
Nope. This is for the same reason why I won't try Adderall. Adderall
That's different.
Seems much
Adderall
more,
you would like.
That's the problem.
Because there's upsides.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the productivity.
There's a lot
part.
of upsides, yeah. And you're like, oh, shit. Anything, Adderall helps you, like, understand. I've never done it. Helps you understand your brain better. Because you see yourself like, oh, this is how my brain's working and whatever. Coke, it's just like you're just waiting to do more Coke. And I've not, it's just, I don't get it.
Expand on that. Like, so Adderall helps you know how your brain's working?
You know how, like, when you're any kind of altered consciousness, you realize that your brain has a character of its own, and like most people aren't introspective and just take their thoughts for granted, but people who like work with psychedelics, things like that, realize, okay, there's ways I can have different perceptions, different focuses,
right,
different senses of self in relation to the world, things like that.
Right.
Adderall, from my understanding, it's like that movie Limitless is based on Adderall, right?
I thought that was based on that other shit. New Vigil? Yeah. Pro Vigil and New Vigil.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know either.
Point being, when you take it, you supposedly are super focused, but you realize, okay, I can fine tune like the speed of my thinking. So that's fascinating that your brain has like a bike has different speeds, if I'm using that metaphor correctly.
I just know way too many people that enjoy it on a regular basis.
Yeah, and I had a friend who got hooked on it, and she was like, this is bad. Like,
it just seems to keep them going all day.
Right.
High achievers.
Right.
People really want to
Coke
get things
doesn't
done.
do that.
A lot of journalists.
And a lot of college kids now.
A lot of college kids.
Yeah. They used to be cokeheads when we were kids. Now they're on Adderall.
I've asked friends who've done it and gone on stage. I said, never again. Anybody's ever like gone on stage on Adderall? They're like, no.
What really? Why?
Yeah, like not having fun, too tense.
Yeah.
Just not like silly. Not like
you're not loose. You're wired. You're clenching your jaw. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't like Coke.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't want to just try everything once.
Yeah.
What was that noise?
I'm busy.
I got a Netflix special coming
up. You can't
out.
try everything once because you'd be trying too many things.
There's not
and
that
then
many.
You'd have to recover. I have responsibilities. But I do think that having all these things illegal or having most of them illegal is a fucking travesty.
I agree with you as an anarchist, but then what happened in Portland or whatever Seattle it was a real problem.
Yeah, but that also coincided with terrible leadership, where the mayor was saying when they took over a giant swath of the city that it was the summer of love. Remember that crazy shit? Those people were retarded.
Yeah.
That whole fucking philosophy up there is so stupid. It's a suicide cult. They legitimately are going to destroy their society. And they're all like, yay, diversity. They'll be waving their fucking pride flags as the city sinks into the ocean. They're out of their fucking minds. So you can't look at that place and say, this is what happens when you make drugs legal. No, that's what happens when you make drugs legal in a place run by maniacs, a place run by people who think it's fine to have tents everywhere and give people money to shoot up and give them clean needles and give them money every month to stay homeless.
I hear you, but my point is, you and I both know a lot of people who are like way deep into psychedelics, right? And if psychedelics become fully legal and corporations take over, there's going to be downsides.
I think if
They're
the
not for
corporations
everybody.
do the psychedelics, they'll probably have a different approach to how they interact with humanity. If the CEOs and all these people realize, like, you are going to die, and if you're wasting all your time trying to squeeze as much money as humanly possible out of every person that interacts with your company, you're not living a harmonious life. And it doesn't mean that you can't make a lot of money and sell things, but you can make a lot of money and sell things with a psychedelic capitalist perspective, where you're not trying to do evil, you're just trying to be fair about it.
I agree with everything you said.
Very utopian, though.
It's not, but I'm saying there's plenty of people who, if they start getting on these drugs and being introspective, they're not going to like what they see, and there's going to be a lot of things that come up, and it's not going to be an easy transition toward a better person for some of them.
Much harder to get a good burger. Those dudes going to quit those jobs.
I'm talking about like these corporate people.
I understand.
And also like
but even the corporate people, like,
look what they did with Housewives and all the speed that they were on.
Oh yeah, but that's the housewives' fault. They liked it too much.
Yeah, but they were told this is a diet pill.
Well, they better that or lobotomy. Like, we only have a few options back then.
I don't think those were the
Mother's
two.
Little Helper, remember from the Rolling Stones song?